The phones are jammed at 617-830-4750. Let's go to our first caller from the 979 area code. Caller from 979, who's this?
This is John from Houston.
Go ahead, John.
David, I just had a question for you, and I wanted to get your thoughts on just the personal growth aspect of the people that lead us. And I had a friend of mine. She's a woman. We grew up together, very, very close, and we're having a conversation about this. So, at what point do we forgive people? And there's different levels of wrong, like in terms of Al Franken,
Sure,
and someone like Roy Moore. Al Franken is not Roy Moore. Did we overpunish? Did we shoot ourselves in the foot? And as progressives, when do we start taking into account that we actually have made some personal growth in our lives? Like Franken took accountability for what he did, and he owned it. And maybe we went too far. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. If maybe we did go too far, and if we hold ourselves to a different standard than right wingers would hold themselves, they give
yeah, I think I
a
got
pass
it.
on.
So the left definitely holds itself to a different standard. I mean, we see that when nobody on the left was defending Anthony Weiner when he had his scandal. You had people, even with Bill Clinton, like we were talking about, with one alleged exception, you're talking about consensual incidents that were inappropriate in different ways. With Al Franken, you were talking about something that is, 1% of what Brett Kavanaugh was accused of, and yet you did have Democratic senators saying he should resign. So I don't know if the answer is that the left should stop holding people accountable. It's that we need to expose the hypocrisy here, and merely exposing it won't do anything, because the thing is, the right doesn't care. The right doesn't care about the hypocrisy as long as they can keep putting the people they want in the Senate, in governors' mansions, in the Supreme Court. So it's really, there's the moral question, which is Democrats, if they are willing to do what's right when it comes to these allegations, they should continue doing it for moral reasons. And then we also need to have sort of the pragmatic discussion, which is, was it right to call for Franken's resignation in that particular case? And that's sort of a question you've got to answer on a one-on-one, case-by-case basis.
I agree. It was tough watching him go down, because we were saying that he admitted to everything that he did. He owned it, and said that gave a bullet point of things that he did wrong. And
Yeah.
I think that in that particular case, you're right. I think we should go case by case on it. But it kind of looks like on the other side, like, oh, they just give him a pass, but that's not the case. I think people need to be a little bit more aware that everything is on a case by case basis. And, some people don't take accountability, and there are different levels of wrong.
There are.
And so
there are. Yep. John,
Yeah,
thank
that
you.
makes
I got to
sense
run.
at
I got
all.
a ton of people holding, but an important topic, and I appreciate hearing from you about it.